Yo, what up guys, van harte welkom bij weer een nieuwe aflevering op mijn YouTube kanaal van Hogwarts Legacy. We zijn aangekomen bij aflevering 29, we staan in de sneeuw in Hogsmeade, net voordat we met Poppy gaan praten. Waarover gaan we dan praten? Maar natuurlijk over dat drakenei. We hebben namelijk een aantal afleveringen terug een drakenei gevonden en dat zit ons niet heel erg lekker. Want hoe kunnen we in godsnaam een drakenei geheim houden voor Zweinstein? Dat kan sowieso niet, dus ja, we moeten daar een oplossing voor zien te vinden. Dit is mijn nieuwe outfit. Een super vette Ravenclaw cloak. Met die handschoenen erbij, ik vind het er erg vet uitzien. Als jullie zin hebben in deze aflevering, vergeet sowieso niet om die like achter te laten. Om de support te showen op de serie en de video. Vergeet het niet om te abonneren mocht je nieuw zijn. Zet je belletje aan zodat je niets mist. En wil je mijn kanaal nou extra supporten, word dan sowieso een kanaallid. Jij krijgt unieke voordelen, een badge bijnaam. En je steunt mijn channel enorm. Wat ik ook heb gedaan sinds de vorige aflevering is de game heel eventjes terugladen naar een autosave. Waarom? Ik had de verkeerde keuze gemaakt. Ik vond deze naam toch ietsje cooler dan die Venom naam. Dus we zijn gegaan voor Cladwell en Brewster. Dit is de nieuwste shop in Hogsmeade. En
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Kunnen jullie nog herinneren dat we inderdaad in die vorige quest, die horror quest, een hoedje oppakten? Ja, ik maakte de verkeerde dialoogoptie, dus zij heeft het hoedje nooit gekregen. Vandaar dat ik mijn save even heb teruggeladen en nu heb ze het hoedje wel.
Today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Het is wel een beetje gaar dat we nog steeds alleen maar gear kunnen verkopen. Want in de quest werd verteld dat we van alles en nog wat kunnen verkopen in deze shop. En uiteindelijk is het nu alsnog alleen maar gear. We gaan dit wel allemaal verkopen. Want zij geeft wel meer geld voor deze items. Maar het was nog wel een beetje zonde. Ik had verwacht dat we ook potions en ingrediënten en weet ik veel wat allemaal konden verkopen bij haar. Maar helaas. Misschien wordt het later nog toegevoegd. Ik denk het haast wel. En waarom ik dat denk? Dit is een quest die pas over 12 maanden uitkomt op andere platforms. En eigenlijk is het een soort endgame content. Dus ik denk dat het onderdeel is van een groter beeld. Wow. De prullenbak viel hem aan. Ik denk dat die shop onderdeel is van een groter beeld dat deze wereld kan gaan zijn. Maar dat is natuurlijk puur een gok.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Ik hoop het, of ze is dood.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Ja, hoe doe je dat?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Zo, ik ben wel echt benieuwd nu, man.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
Hey,
I'm ready
dit
when
outfit
you are.
wat ik heb is fire, man.
Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Holy shit. Het is wel fucking vet gemaakt, man. Nogmaals, ik krijg af en toe echt het idee dat ik Skyrim speel. Wow, 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 wow.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Dark Mongrel.
Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
Kijk hoe sterk ik ben, ouwe. Die Arresto Momentum, hè? Is dat nou een spel die ook enemies... Nee. Dan gaan we die ook even aanzetten. Dit zijn namelijk de twee die ik nog wil kopen. De Avada Kedavra. Het is Kedavra. Ik zeg steeds Kadavra. Alsof het een soort kadaver is. Defeating cursed enemies restores health. Dat hoeft niet. En dit hoeft ook niet. An enemy under your control with Imperio. Ik gebruik nooit Imperio.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio.
At least 10 usually.
Egypt, perhaps.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Oh, fuck.
There she is again.
She's...
Repairing. From a distance.
Dude, deze hele questline heeft echt zo'n Skyrim-achtige feel.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine
Revelio.
the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Ja, en we zien er ook gewoon uit als poachers, dus geen van beide is eigenlijk goed. Want we hebben goede bedoelingen, maar we zien er voor een draak gewoon uit als poachers.
Watch your step.
Mind your step. Ik moet echt zo spoedig mogelijk Avada Kedavra vrijspelen, want anders zit ik straks in de endgame en kan ik het alleen daar gebruiken.
Or just raring for a fight.
De Forbidden Curses, ik heb tot nu toe alleen nog maar Crucio.
Quiet, what was that?
Er zitten wel degelijk wonden op haar borst, hoor. Zie je dat? Door die klootzakken, door die poachers.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow
Oké,
when
wat is
it's
de
safe.
volgende?
Revelio.
Allemaal omdat we dat beest willen redden, hè? We are such good people.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Op zich wel een warm welkom dit.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but get to that opening below. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Dit is gewoon een sidequest met Poppy,
There's
hè?
the nest. We're almost there.
Dit hoef je niet eens te doen. Als je het niet zou willen. Hey.
Revelio.
Heb ik daar nou gewoon een chest geskipt? Niet dat het boeiend is, maar we nemen het maar gewoon mee. Je weet het nooit, joh. Ik ben echt een soort van
Why is
super...
every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Waarom denk je, er woont hier een draak? En ik zie er echt uit als een super master prestige Ravenclaw.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Is dat dankjewel in zijn draaks? Ach, al die littekens en wonden. Holy shit. Dit was echt een mooie quest, man.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntowl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Tuurlijk, dan komen de pootjes zeker weer ergens anders heen. Met hun boze gedrag.
How could I have been so blind?
Poached egg. Wat bedoelt zij? Waar zouden ze dan heen komen?
Revelio.
Komen ze Hogsmeade aanvallen of zo? Of bedoelt ze dat niet? We kunnen wel meteen iets anders doen en ik ga het jullie laten zien. Quests. We hebben in the Shadow of the Mine. De Sebastian quest. Dan hebben we... It's Gabbeldegook. Gabbeldegook met Amit. Gabbeldegook. Dan hebben we nog een Sebastian in de Catacombs. Waarschijnlijk... Kijk, dan gaan we een nieuwe spel leren. Imperio. Ik wil Avada Kedavra doen. En dan hebben we deze altijd nog openstaan, hè. De Moons en de Daedalian Keys. Hoeveel Moons hebben we? Dat kunnen we zien bij Inventory. We hebben... ...10 moons. We moeten er 13 hebben. En we hebben 13 van die klote dingen en we moeten er 16 hebben. Alright guys, de fast travel is gedaan en we moeten Sebastian gaan ontmoeten bij de catacombes. Kijk hoe fucking vet ik eruit zie. Het is een soort Dark Arts Ravenclaw. De meest prestigieuze 5th year Ravenclaw van heel Zweinstein. Van de hele wizarding world. Kijk hoe ziek de gear eruit ziet, man. Voorkant. En ook de stats. 2190 held. We zitten ver boven de 300. En de achterkant is zo dope. Het klopt precies qua kleuren ook. Qua handschoenen. Alles is super nice. Het eerste wat we doen is een Mallow Sweet Leaf hierop gooien. Eventjes een kleine Merlin trial aan het begin van de aflevering.
Revelio.
Wat hebben we hier? Spinnen. Wow. Best veel ook.
Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
Oei. Dude, kijk hoe sterk die is.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Dit is die met die... Volgens mij moeten we deze gewoon letterlijk ontploffen, man. Dus dan kunnen we Bombarda wel gebruiken.
Bombarda.
Oh, deze moeten we niet ontploffen. Huh?
Revelio.
Jawel, toch? Volgens mij moeten we hem slopen.
Confringo.
Ah, zie je, het werkt wel.
Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo.
Legendary chest. Very epic, very nice. En dan is hier nog een pilaar, hoor, in de buurt. Moet wel. Daar helemaal? Ja, daar helemaal. Is hier ook nog een grot in de buurt? Oh.
Confringo. Revelio.
Daar helemaal.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Oké, we pakken wel even snel deze ballonnen. Maar ik was gewoon op zoek naar een pilaar, man.
Revelio.
Hier dan. Hier is die fast travel.
Revelio.
Oh, hier is hij. dacht al, die Merlin trials zijn zo niet moeilijk.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Maar je moet gewoon zoeken. Kijk nou hoe cute, met de hertjes erbij. Het sneeuw erbij. Prachtig gebied, Sebastian staat al klaar. En we gaan onze tweede Unforgivable Curse vrijspelen.
Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Wat ik apart vind is dat wij de enige zijn die zo overdressed zijn. Ik sta in gesprek met Sebastian met een gezichtsmasker op en een veel te lijpe Ravenclaw outfit. En hij heeft altijd maar hetzelfde saaie zwarte studenten-outfitje aan. Dat is echt wel een minpuntje. Dat andere students zouden ook zo nu en dan een variatie moeten aantrekken. Want anders ziet het er heel lomp uit.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Lumos!
Lumos!
Oh, daar gaan we al.
Crucial. Accio! Stupid one! Arresto momentum! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Zo.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Eeuw, nog meer spinnen.
Revelio.
This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo.
Oké.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Perfect. Dan zetten we die even neer in plaats van
Levioso.
Reparo, want Reparo gebruiken we echt weinig.
Revelio.
Volgens mij zit een collection chest. Dat is wel een belangrijke. Ja,
Finding a
kijk maar,
chest
collection
in an
updated.
inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Incendio.
Eeuw.
Arresto momentum.
Haha, die stond zo hard in de fik.
Revelio.
Zag je hoe hard hij aan het rondkruipen was?
I should see better tonight.
Hallo? Oh, we
Incendio.
moeten dit doen. We moeten alles wegbranden eerst. Ja, die spiderfangs die zijn perfect. Want daar maak ik potions mee.
Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Is dat de route waar we eigenlijk heen moeten of is het alleen voor
I nearly
chest?
slipped there.
Eeuw.
Depulso.
Oei.
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Incendio.
Blah. Even een blauwe sjaal. Ziet er zo episch uit, moet je een blauwe sjaal om doen.
Revelio.
It's a great room I want to be buried in.
Kijk hem zitten.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Kijk, daar komt hij uit. Hij komt eruit.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, moet even wachten.
Accio. There's something here by the altar. Defaulter.
Oh, die gaat natuurlijk alleen open met die skulls. Dat is prima.
Accio.
Hoor man.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oké, nog meer.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maar hij was het ook aan het onderzoeken en ik trek het gewoon weg. Bijna. We moeten nog meer skills vinden of zo.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, bijna zover. Oh, dat was hem al. Freaky.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Ja. Hij vindt het maar altijd interessant, die Sebastian. Want die is gek op dark arts.
Further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Hoezo weet hij dat allemaal?
Where did you learn the Imperius curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Crucio.
Accio. Incendio.
Confringo.
Al die webben in de fik gaan ook. Het is net Metro.
Depulso.
Metro Exodus.
Revelio.
Oh, kijk hoe groot hij is.
Bombarda.
Confringo. Crucio.
Flipendo.
Glacier. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Descendo. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Flipendo. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Blah.
Depulso. Accio.
Oké, ik heb geen potion nodig.
Incendio.
Depulso.
Revelio.
Oh. Ja, dat zijn wel echt gore catacombs, man.
This catacomb has
Legendary.
suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Find
Revelio.
the relic. Hierheen, hè?
Another barricade.
Yep.
Considering how well you did on the
Accio.
last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Oh, wauw. Het staat zeker in volgorde. Of niet? Het zijn er 4 in totaal.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Die doen we alvast daarheen.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Ja, helemaal kut dit. Ik weet niet welke eerst moet. Die en die.
Accio. That worked. Keep going.
En dan...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bijna nog eentje. Oké, om die open te krijgen is het...
Accio.
Nope, die werkte niet. Die moeten we open krijgen, dan is het... Of toch niet? Die. Ja.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Dude, de
You are head and
sidequests...
shoulders above these bones.
De sidequests van
Nicely done.
Sebastian zijn echt geweldig.
I see why Slytherin's student was so
Revelio.
impressed with this place. Crucio. That's very attention.
Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Defender.
Oh jee.
Confringo. Glacier.
Come on. Oh.
Defender. Confringo. Glacier. Bombarda. For a moment, I thought that'd never end. Incendio.
Fucking sick. Allemaal spiderfangs. En hier is dan eindelijk de relic. Hé, dit zit in de grond. Even kijken of ik dit eruit kan pushen.
Compulso.
Nee. Zonde.
Accio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Rustig aan, Sebastian. Het ligt letterlijk hier. Eeuw. Freaky.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Uh-oh.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh, kijk nou. Hij is ons gevolgd.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Wat een
Sebastian,
zieke questline dit.
What did you do? Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Holy shit, deze questline, bro. Hoe kunnen we hier weg? Zo spoedig mogelijk.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. Depulso!
What the fuck is deze kant?
Revelio. Depulso!
Huh?
Bombarda. Confringo. I need to find a safe way across. Depulso.
Die is open.
Accio. Incendio.
Nice. Los van dat ik deze hele tombes echt fucking gruwelijk vind. Oh shit. Nog eentje. We hebben het ook nog eens zoveel extra secrets, want ik hoefde hier eigenlijk helemaal niet heen, joh. Dit was een kant die ik gewoon over het hoofd had gezien net.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dit bedoel
Wicked
ik.
Bone Bridge complete.
Ja, en hier is die collection chest.
Accio. Accio.
En nog een legendary. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We moeten weg hier. Waar kunnen we heen, bro? Waar moeten we heen? Volgens mij is het die kant op, hè? Want daar kwamen we vandaan. Kijk, Sebastian gaat zich nu schuldig voelen.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Oké, we gaan terug naar Veldcroft. Wat mij opvalt... We hebben hier nog die, hè? Hier nog die. Oh jee, dit ziet er niet zo goed uit.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Of is
She
dit...
thinks like Ominous.
Is dit
It
niks?
would only upset her.
Is dit gewoon schoorstenen? Ik had even paniek.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Oh, wel.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Van wat ook? Oh, die gasten.
Bombard. I won't rest.
They're closing in!
Rather unwind. Not in here.
Bastion! Mine!
We've got them. Now we'll see. We'll make them. Stop provoking them.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Ja hoor, als ik nu met hem moet gaan praten...
Revelio.
Random chest ook. Waarom zijn er nu opeens overal legendaries? Wat me trouwens opviel is dat ik echt veel te sterk was in combat. Maar echt extreem sterk. Ik vloog echt door die fucking goblins heen. Alright, pak ik die eventjes op. Dan is hierboven ook nog iets. Nou, als ik met die oom moet gaan praten, dan doe ik eventjes mijn masker af, man. Want anders voelt het echt tering raar. Dan ga ik het voor hun opnemen. Voor Sebastian opnemen, terwijl ik zo'n super eng masker draag. Hier opeens is alles legendary. Sinds wanneer is dat? Het was continu alleen maar groen en blauw.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Zo, ik mag deze guy echt niet, hè? Hij maakt zich zo in extreme vorm druk om dingen die er eigenlijk niet toe doen. Hij staat achter principes, terwijl Sebastian zojuist zijn zusje redde. Voor zijn fucking neus, maar het boeit hem helemaal niks, want hij staat alleen maar achter principes.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Nee, dan ook nog zo'n random dreigement erachteraan. Als ik doorheb dat jullie dark magic gebruiken, ga ik het verklappen aan de headmaster. Matige gast. Die gozer, die oom van Sebastian, ziet er sowieso uit alsof hij direct uit een Final Fantasy game is gestapt. En die NPC's zijn ook cringe as fuck.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Dit was hem, jongens. Met het gesprekje vanuit The Undercroft. Ga ik jullie bedanken voor het kijken, het liken, de support op de episode. Dit was Hogwarts Legacy aflevering 29. En de questlines met Sebastian zijn super interessant. Ik kan niet wachten om ze te vervolgen. Tot de volgende episode, guys. Peace.